Hello, chat. Welcome to Side A, Track 04. Sunny side up, man. Hold up, my phone's blowing up. Oh, Walking the Cow. Denise are playing tonight at the Apple Bed. We'll be playing our new song, Davy B, Don't Mess Up. Damn right. Damn right, Denise. Characters met 27. Dude, whoa. Oh, so I need to die like 6 more times. Oh, okay. Rad is the best one, and I've gotten only Rad. Yeah. Seal fed. Seal pet. Oh, that's the Tamagotchi. Interesting. Checking in with Henry Kemp. The notorious Henry Kemp writes his guest column giving his verdict on the new supergroup, Bricked Ego. I moan, I groan, I utter a heavy, dreary sigh. Why? Because, dear reader, it's the advent of another bloody supergroup. Here to roleplay as a crap reality TV show, desperately wanting to piss so loudly in our ears that we have to pay attention. I like supergroups. What's wrong with a supergroup? What, do you hate the, traveling Wilburys, man? What's your deal? Really, is there nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift, glomming together to try and bat away irrelevance? Yes, I'm talking about Bricked Ego, which, honest, is a lazy-as-arse Bond name. Sorry, I turned whatever that is. They're formed from the cobbled blocks of once an indie darling, but now a bloody embarrassment. Robbie Dare and the 3 unforgettable chumps from Brick Dogs, whose name I struggled to find because I couldn't be bothered to even look them up. I'm sure this will be a colossal shit show. Don't forget your popcorn. The Kemp verdict, one slow wet fart, is on this one, folks. You, Henry Kemp, you are the most obnoxious writer I've ever seen write anything, I hope you know. Wait, what? $15 out of 83? Holy, this game is long. What the heck? New song, by the way, just dropped. Or not new song, but new song for our jukebox. Oh, new kid, it's you. You're just who I wanted to see, in fact. I want to show you something, because you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. Why do I work here every day when there are so many employees? I'm an artiste. Have a look and let me know what you think. Kiss Me Like You Mean It, zine. Number 8. Save the Too Bright. Attend upcoming fundraising events to save the Too Bright and sign the petition on the back of the zine. Let's protect our community. What are you wearing with Shona Morgan? Susie's Spider Hair Wax? Neon Toad Leather Jacket? Yeah, there we go. Actually, what does that say? Joe Deere Fishnet Stockings? Kill Pony Pull-Up Socks? Vintage secondhand nylon dress? Fiona McClare Earrings? It's a pretty good look. I fuck with that, yeah. Paul Fashanu. Your last name is Fashanu, whatever that means. I've never heard of that. I have no idea what type of, region of the world that is from, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's interesting. Shona Morgan, writer at Blister Zine and Walking the Cow. Who are the hottest local bands right now? Girl Drunk. Yes! Bad Toes. Pogo Stick. Agony Aunt, Denise. So it's just all the people who work for this place. Slurry Skate, Snack and Skate, open Wednesdays to Sundays. Find us at Wilco Street. Now, okay, they named a street after Wilco. I don't know. I don't know if I buy it. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just a coincidence that it happens to be named after beloved band Wilco. I'm listening to the song. I do think this is pretty good, actually. I do vibe with this, yeah. Pizza Bear, Cozy Bites with Grizzly Cheap Prices. You'll find us on 07 Slint Street They can't all be named after beloved bands. I'm just saying, what are the odds Wilco Street and Slint Street are just like... I don't know, man. Your Spot, poem by Kay Bustler. Elastic heart, bend don't break. I know the world is a lot to take. So listen and take a breath. Sit one moment, look at the sky. Focus on a single spot with just one eye. Hold it. That spot is yours. You can feel it if you want or not. The spot is yours to use. Just remember, it's there. It's not going anywhere. So the next time you feel alone, look up. Your spot sits forever and always there. Archie, I have problems. Would you like a hug? Yes. That was it? That's the comic? Sure. Bring a smile to the streets. Use this washable chalk to draw smiles on the streets and make our community a place of wonder. Activism can start with a smile. I'll take that. Hey, It's good, right? I'm trying to raise awareness about what's happening in the community. The good and the bad. Show them what's right in the world. Activate the people, honey. I wasn't finished reading that. Oh boy, this one doesn't look as if he's been activated yet. Erg. What's going on? Tonight. It's tonight. Denise, we're playing that apple bed tonight. I know, it's not like you've been talking about anything else. I'm just so burvous, you know? Hank, honey, you've done this hundreds of times, and no offense, but it's just the apple bed. It's just the apple bed. Okay. Yeah, I found Paul's new voice, by the way. Somehow these gigs matter even more now than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? You'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, big breath. Knock, knock, knock. Is someone knocking on our staff room door? Is it a ghost? Are we even open? I'll go see what's up. Hank. Good morning, everyone. Is the proprietor on the building? Excuse you, but is who where? Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister is one of my clients, after all. Sis? Oh, wait! You work for Willow McIntyre? I am here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say what... But you just said who! Oh, I don't need to say who... Very well. Allow me to speak in more layman terms, then. I'm here to speak to your boss about this property. My client is interested in it, and since we're making arrangements, I had advised her to get in touch. Promptly. Here's my card. I hope that's clear enough. Good. You have my number. Man, that jerk pushed right past me. What did I miss? Did you know Repeater was in trouble? Oh, nope. Girl, are you kidding me? And you mean to tell me Willow goddamn McIntyre has been here? And you knew about it, and nobody told me? Okay. I knew Willow stopped by, but that's it alright. You know Morgan, she didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Which maybe is what we should do. But it is a big deal. I'm gonna go sit up the front. Hank, I am talking to you. Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this, kid. I wasn't finished reading that. Oh, we can... Okay, hold on. I didn't realize. Coffee. Whoa. Hold on. This feels like the most important thing. Girl junk? I love girl jump. So, first of all, girl junk. Up and coming, this hypnotic post-punk triumph is not one to miss. Sprat Rintlin Garment. Yeah. Nork, Imperfect Memory Foam, a jangly tropic song by the post-punk group from Sheffield. Post-Void theme song. Before they were a record label, they made killer songs. Check out this addictive theme song. XTC? Or XATC? Avant-garde wizard Roberta D gets into the gutter to hiss and crackle on XATC, her slow-burning dubstep track. Thrashing stomper of a track by Hank's band, Denise, Davey B. Well, I do want to hear your band. Like, I want this stuff too, but the records are so much more important to me. Let's listen to Girl Jump. Played multiple tracks on the jukebox. I've already done that. I love Girl Junk. Ooh! This doesn't unlock anything on here. Have you heard of Girl Junk? Yeah, I have. Oh, there's so many people. Okay, just checking if I could. I guess I can't. Hey kid, sorry about all that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on our first day working together too. Promise I'm not always like this. So what's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay, if I tell you this, I need you to know it's not because we're gossiping in here, okay? But with that weird talent manager coming by and stuff, it's like Repeater is at my store, but I feel responsible for it, you know? Okay, so Morgan and Willow founded this band becoming violent, but something happened between them and the band split. I don't have, like, the exact details. Morgan won't talk about Willow, and she won't talk any of her albums, so just keep your head down and don't mention it, okay? Now, store time. Yep. Let's open up. Good plan. Anything new? Huge. Huge. Guerrilla Gardening 101. Mix 1 cup of hot water to 2 cups of shredded paper. Wring it out the moisture and mix in the seeds. Shape into a ball and wait 24 hours. Once ready, throw the ball into empty lots or private land. FYI, golf courses are tricky, and let nature grow. Oh, and that was pretty much the end of it. Yeah. Yep. All right. Thanks. Sick. What was this? Oh yeah, right. I remember that. Oh, okay. So that's cool. These will pile up and then they'll be next to our Hammerzilla. It's great. I might be able to solve that. So when I click this, there's like a guy that comes up. He's like a little vampire guy. There's a vampire on there. This is like a ghost. What is this? Oh, this is I made this, right? I made this. I forgot. Okay. That's cool that they do that. Huh. Belly of a whale. Glorf. Oh, yeah. I remember Glorf. This is not still new. Why does it still say... I guess it stays new for a long time. Octoghost? This is Octoghost, you know? What about like a ghost with 2 octo limbs? Like ghost, Octoghost vampire, something like that. I feel like it's gotta be like a vampire on here. But Octoghost is also interesting. Octoghost. And it's like blue. Like the vampire. I don't know. This is a little like vampire kind of guy too. Octoghost feels just so specific, you know? Demon Teacher. Love. I thought maybe if I beat this I'd get something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Socialism. Unionize. Together. Watermelon. 1%. I don't know. There's like a zombie here. Is there a zombie in the thingy? Could be in like the lounge area. There's like a hint. There's a zombie. Zombie Octoghost. Zombie. Right? Like some kind of zombie vampire, because I found both. Doesn't seem to really be the case though. What if we do like this? Then like Octoghost here. Or something else. Octoghost, right? No? They hate it? Huh. Okay, what about zombie here? Octoghost here. That's also not right. What if we switch these? Have we done that yet? Probably. Okay. I'm gonna say either I don't understand or don't have enough information. I'll get back to that. Hello there! Gee, what a lovely store you have. It's beautiful. Are you a tourist? I've been to many record stores and this one's really nice. I just love finding little music shops, tiny troves of magic and excitement. See, I travel a lot. It comforts me that no matter how far I am from home... Hold on, I'm looking at these. There's like the Monopoly guy on here, Mimi. It's like a penguin. There's my coffee, I believe. Are there any hints here? Every single brick dog. Pears, Oblivion. There's another zombie. But I don't see anything else. Okay. It comforts me to know that no matter how far from home I am, I can always feel at peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule, though, never overindulge. I'm only around one record per store I visit. The record I buy has to be from a local band. That way I learn about a new place and its culture. Plus I get a souvenir to remember my trip by. So friend, what local record would you recommend to me? So, Bad Toes is local, yeah? Hold on, I gotta listen to, wait. Why are these the only songs I have? Whoa, what are these people doing here? I can't change the record when I'm in the store to one of the ones I just bought. Ghost. Okay. If I go to, like, repeater right here, like, does it show me, like, release date? Ban. No, not really? Okay. Well, I believe Bad Toes is local. I think I just, like, resized the window again. Okay, there. That's good. Is anything else even, like, slightly local? Doesn't seem like it. No. No, it's gotta be Bad Toes, yeah. Bad Toes. Toes. Ooh, so vibrant, and this is what your local scene is about. It's certainly different. Thank you so much for helping, and congratulations again on your lovely shop. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Yeah. Enchanté, darling. I have arrived! And I'm ready to perform, darling. I'm ready for my moment. You just point where and I'll do I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. Sorry, who are you? Why, darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz and I'm here to sing! Okay, let's hear it. Excellent choice, darling. Excellent choice. I'm going to dedicate this little number to you. Hit it! Ahem.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable, invincible, undefeatable. Unstoppable.
Jazz? Oh, girl. You know you are banned from here. Oh, yeah. But, darling, would you really deprive the world my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm providing entertainment. Paul, darling, be nice. Surely you understand the insufferable, insatiable call of the stage. Hank? Sorry, Jazz. No hard feelings. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, everyone. The show is postponed. Until next time. Do not let her back in, Hank. Yeah, I know. I hope she doesn't bite me again. Sorry, new kid. We should have told you. Jazz is one of our most notorious band members. Wow, people actually get banned? Rarely, but as you can see in Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. And I mean, it is a crime what she's doing with Mimi, to Mimi. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. Well, hello there. I don't believe I recognize you. In fact, I would swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm the new kid. Jesus, and you call yourself that willingly? No, not really. I mean, I guess Aaron's supposed to be called something, I suppose. But seeing as you're new, I guess you probably haven't heard about the Wax Pack? Should I have? No, that's the point. We're a private group of collectors, very mysterious stuff. So some would call us connoisseurs, while others would call us a menace. Really? No, of course not, but I had you for a second, didn't I? Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll find who what. But you'll have to be thorough. So keep in mind, whenever you see a badge like mine, there's shenanigans at play. But for now, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection, no surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can ever remember the details of what it is I'm trying to find. Well, then this is the perfect store for you, Rod. It's quite the predicament, eh? But this time I'm after something very particular. Something particular. It's from this one lad who sings a band, right? She's in the room news recently, just joining some, I don't know, super group. But I'm in no interest in that. It's his previous band that I like. They only ever made the one album, see? That's what I'm after. You reckon you can still find it with all that mumbo jumbo? Because I gotta find that secret note Priya left inside it. Yeah. So lad is in a super group, but I want the record by his first band. So there's a note in one of these. They only ever made one album, Sunny Side Up. Yo! Have a bunch of butts. Yes. Look at that. You got it. Ego Sunny Side Up, of course. Banging. I've been meaning to add this to my collection for donkeys. He's got a weird voice on him, that Robbie there, and there's some sorts of tunes on this. I'm telling you, great stuff. Yeah, he's got a weird voice. You're right. You're right, Rod. Hey, I'm looking for something. My name is Rita Butterfly. For the finale of my show, it's off Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle. But I can't seem to find it. In fact, I can't seem to find any Willow McIntyre albums. Can't be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't know this, but girl, do I have bad news for you on this one. Girl, you can't be serious. Girl, trust me. You would not believe the drama. Girl. What my friend is trying to simply say is that the owner of the store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You telling me you don't want to stock in any Becoming Violet either? I'm assuming you're a drag queen at this point, judging by the way you're talking and are dressed. Well, it's funny that you should mention that. Is there anything not Willow related you'd enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi! You'd expect me to trade a true diva with that ball of candy floss. Is that a no? Pa! You need to have a word with yourselves, cause I can't even. Oh yeah. Clocked. Mimi instead of Willow? Not today, oh, yep, okay. Yep. There's our official confirmation. Not today. You could be a little less on the nose with the references. Well, I'm gonna be honest, this happens at least once a week and it's still uncomfortable. Oh. Do you ever wonder how much money Repeater is losing out because of this? It's Morgan's decision, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did, Morgan. Morgan, could we perhaps, Alright, May, let me leave. Are you, though? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan? I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing, respect. I was her very first employee when I was a young hunk. Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan, save for me, because I'm amazing at rule at life. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, so we want to give her a lot of space on this, even if it's completely and utterly irrational. Hey. Hello. Hey, yeah, you. Come here. Easy, don't make it look too obvious. She's hitting on me? Listen, there is a really, really cute girl behind me, okay? And I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool. Yeah, well, your forehead's too big. Maybe get some bangs, huh? But she looks way too cool, and I'm most definitely not cool. Can you help me buy something that will impress her? You know, make it look like I have taste? She's got a band t-shirt on. Whoa, don't just look. That's so obvious. Be chill, be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm gonna try and decipher the band tee out of the corner of my eye, and then you go get me the record. Foolproof pan. Okay, on her tee it looks like a rectangle pattern, and I think I see 4 legs. Shoot, is that enough to go on? Yeah, I got that. Tee with a rectangle pattern and 4 legs? I mean, 4 legs and rectangles is brick dog right there. But, let me check other ones. Everyone is obsessed with brick dog right now. For love and dogs. Brick dog? Yeah, that looks just like the t-shirt. That's gotta be it. She's gotta think I'm cool now, right? Okay, okay. Got one other favor to ask. Can you slip her my phone number? Ah, please just do it. I'm gonna attempt to walk out of here looking cool. I'm doing it. Wish me luck. Yes. I considered giving her the new one, but I thought it was safer to get her the old one based on what I heard. Oh, it's her? Another sensational night out. My melatonin is going through the roof. I haven't slept and I don't feel tired. I'm gonna read A Place of Greater Safety. Yeah, that's annoying, but I'm gonna like it anyway. You're staring at me. Oh, sorry. It's just this is for you. What? I don't want it. Not interested. No, thank you, but no. So, is the implication that, you know, I'm not hot, but, like, this woman is? Like, it's not for me. Then who? The woman from before. Wow, but she was... You okay there? Yes, and wow, she was walking out with a Brick Dog record. She's so cool. I thank you. I need to pick up a record for my dad. I forgot that. So, if it's from me, she's like, I'm not interested. But if it's from this girl, she's like, oh, hell yeah. I'm that ugly? I'm that horrible? Come on. I just know he wants it because some gross writer he likes it. You offend me, Patrick. The writer sucks. He complains about bands I like, just like my dad. My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes. I know I'm an obnoxious writer. This guy. What do you like? Oh, you know what? Let's see if Henry Kemp has a review. Nope. Nope. Henry Kemp approves of Two Thrusts. Yep. Horrible, obnoxious writer. Loves this weird album. Yep, that's the one. Gross. Butt. Rip. Skull. Dog. Gross. Yes, that's it. Let's fuzz. Gross. Dad will be thrilled. But, thank you for giving me the number. You insulted me! Well... Some people just have no regard for others. Hold on. Is there a cracking the code here? Is there some kind of code crack? Not that I can see. Hank, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk to Morgan about this manager guy? Can we not talk about this right now, Paul? I have a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend this just didn't happen just for one more day? But, what are we pretending didn't happen? Morgan! Heh, what a surprise to see you here. Is it? I do own the place. So, anyway, what's the secret you don't want to talk about? Willow? Excuse me? We know Willow was here, Morgan. So, how's that any of your business exactly? Because her manager came by. Willow's manager... the voice just got me. Willow's manager came to the store today and told us Willow plans to buy the store. What? Were those the exact words they used? Well, honestly, that man used a lot of words, and I'm not managerial quality, so... So why are you worrying? I'm not worrying. Right. This guy's turning into, like, Steve-O. Morgan, I'm still worried. Gnarly, dude. I'm going ahead to the apple bed. You guys lock up. I'll see you here. Oh, girl. I have a bad feeling about this. No. No, Morgan will sort it out. You'll see. Well, we probably should actually lock up. What time is it? 7-ish? We have sound check. I gotta go. Okay, new kid. Button up. Looks like we're closing. And going to the apple bed. Yep. Yeah, we're here. Yep. Urgh. Hey, welcome. Blurg. Don't mind him. Welcome to the Apple Bed, a local treasure run by a local legend. Me! I run this pub. It's me. And you are? I can't believe this. Tell the kid who I am, Hank. This is Pat Brennan, former drummer of Becoming Violet. That's right, I've been making music since before you were born. Now I provide a space for upcoming talent, or those barely hanging on like Hank here. Hey! You should really find out why Becoming Violent were so beloved. I've got a good thing going on here, but man, do I wonder what I would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out. Shush! Oh, my stomach. I'm gonna need the loo again. Hey, Hank. Bye, Hank? Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, punk princess, what's with the long face? Hank didn't tell you? Repeater is gonna close. Apparently it's Willow who's buying it. Wait, what? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. What am I going to do? If I have to work somewhere else, I won't be able to take care of girl junk. We all want to take care of girl junk, Abby. You haven't even let us play the Apple Bed yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they'll get the attention they deserve. I'm sure it won't be what you think. But even if it was, you're young. You can always find something new. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joined the women's liberation movement in the 60s. Bro, I want to work at a record store. That'd be awesome. Those women gained a wealth of new knowledge and skills which allowed them to view themselves as a new kind of... Yes, okay, it's bad news, obviously. It sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Phew. Do you feel any better? Not really. Maybe I need something to calm my nerves. The policy that I don't drink before a show, although I'm feeling really nervous about tonight. And I quite fancy a beer to take the edge off. Look, I forget he's British, and then he says things like that, and I just do my, like, half Steve-O voice, and it just doesn't work. What are you gonna do? But once I start, I always overdo it. I've got low impulse controls. Doesn't matter. Even if it's low alcohol, it always escalates, and then I make a mess of myself on stage. There's a way to tick my brain into the idea of having a beer and then not actually having a beer. I want to have a beer. Don't suppose you get any ideas for that, kid. Just want to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer without actually drinking it. What? Okay, so I gotta find, like, non-alcoholic beer, I guess. This is pretty cool. 0% stout. That seems right. Yeah. Huh. Traditional brown ale matches well with noodles and starfruit. Complex IPA produced in a warehouse in Cologne, traditionally served in Kobe. The brewing process focuses on repetition of process. Outside of Kobe, it's customary to wait 10 minutes before removing the foiled seal out of respect. I think I would hate this. Okay. I'm just kind of curious. Warping what we think about Stout. Stout AJ is completely transparent but maintains all the flavors of a classic stout, but lets you look through it at the life beyond. It's gotta be this, right? Right? I just work here now at the Apple Bed. Yeah. Ooh, edge trimmer. Alcohol-free is a good idea. It's a bit of a slippery slope, though. Once you have a beer that tastes like beer, you're one step away from a real beer. God, I wish I had a real beer. The wall of temptation is thin, let me tell you, but let's give it a chance. Good thinking, kid. Appreciate it. Well, guess it's time for me to head backstage. Wish me luck, kid. Yeah, good luck. Look who it is, and what do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now? Everyone's a mess because of Repeater, impending closure, fearless leader. Who said anything about closure? Well, word on the grapevine is you and Will's caught up. Ugh, she's just bored. Drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't. And so Gossiping Gabby decided to tell everyone the store is gonna close? I swear to it. Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one is kicking us out. And, hell, we have ongoing renovations. So don't even think about quitting on me. Hooray! I know, you know, I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. I need another drink to celebrate. Me too. Hey, you guys know Hank's band already started, right? Let's go. Wait, who's watching the bar? Me, I am. Damn it. I'm watching the bar just fine. Ooh. Why do we have double cap? You don't need to caption it twice. This isn't really what I was expecting Hank to sound like. Pretty awesome. What the heck? Oh, whoa, side A. Sick. Oh, Live with Clive! Welcome, music monsters, to another episode with me, Clive Roderson. Today I'm joined by a fellow journalistic peer. Once a plucky columnist on Blister Zine, she's now head editor of scrappy music blog Walking the Cow. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Lenny Hurst. Thanks, Clive. Anyway, nice when us lowly writers get invited back onto your show. Oh, don't be so modest, Lenny. You become quite the prominent voice. Not jealous, are we, Clive? Haha, don't push it. So, Lenny, we invited you onto the show today to discuss a burning new phenomenon. Big gigs going on in the underground electronic scene, one which I know you've been investigating. This past year's seen a meteoric rise of two new names. You're talking about Shy Robot and Claudia. Exactly, Claudia. Shy Robot split EP with renowned virtuoso Roberta D. The futuristic chrome lick caught the world by storm, while Claudia's Nimbus Joyride has been on regular rotation this summer, becoming a sleeper hit. But what's uncanny is the identity of both artists is currently unknown. That is correct. I mean, in Shy Robot's case, they have played some live shows, but only in dim lit clubs. And always sporting some sort of mask to conceal their appearance. Yes, these rare gigs have sent fans into a frenzy, scrambling for any clue. Claudia, on the other hand, has had no public sightings. Nope, none. We really know nothing about Claudia. Cautiously, I expect her to be a woman, as I suspect she's using her own voice. But beyond the slow, steady drip of songs released this past year, we don't know anything else. Really? Come on now, Liddy, we must know something. No tantalizing leads you want to share. You gotta give us something. Why do you think I invited you on? Well, Clive, as you pointed out, this is an ongoing investigation. I don't like to air fanciful rumors. No, but I do. Well, I will say that the most popular theories that Shy Robot and Claudia are both the same person, or that they are both secretly some engineered stunt by Roberta D, are false. Oh, so suddenly you do know something. We have verified that Shy Robot is a young man, and at an age where his identity is being protected to shield him from the public eye. Plus, Roberta D has an upcoming release that appears to be completely divorced from either of the DJs. Let's go to the audience. Maybe they have something more illuminating to share. Okay, let's see what we've got. Quite a few hands up. We won't be able to answer everyone. Yes, you there. Aren't they both obviously AI? Acidic among us, and true, AI is very much our flavor of the month. Could all these smoke and mirrors just be one big computerized fake out? Lenny, your thoughts? I mean, it's always possible. We are now living through the looking glass on this stuff and seeing no end of slop being slung at us. But no, I don't think so. Especially in Claudia's case, I think there's something authentic in her songs, an earnest quality. Personally feel a warmth of humanity in their electronic soundscapes. So yeah, it'd be pretty devastating if it wasn't AI behind it all. Pah! I say welcome to our new artificial overlords! Ahem. Okay, let's see what we've got. No respect for this man. Quite a few hands up. Yes. Marry me, Lenny. Oh, what a lovely sign of affection from our audience. Do you get these kind of shoutouts often? Lenny? Clive, I'm not going to respond to that. Come on, they're just having some fun. Play along. Absolutely not. We're just juicing up the segment. Just for a bit of good TV. I'm not doing it. Ugh. It's the last time we invite you on, you hear me? Your audience is watching. Oh, shit. Thank you for that enthusiastic declaration. I'm sure Lenny is charmed, but I think we'll move on. Well, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. The mystery of Claudia and Shy Robot continues. Big thanks to my guest, Liddy Hirsch, for sharing. Well, not a lot, honestly. Up yours, Clive, you hack. Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson. This is Monster Music TV. And that is it for Side A. Yes, I will save. Sick. I will see you next time. Goodbye, chat.